Kia ora whānau. Welcome to the Guna Hub and welcome to our show, The Arsenal Debate. I'm Amit, this is Nev, and good morning to you all from the beautiful land of Aotearoa. Today, so we're going to have a debate, mate. Our question, I'm going to put it out there. We've spent 200 million.
Over 200
Yes,
mil?
we've spent over 200 million. Are we a better team? Compared to last season, you've seen the first 3 games. How do you feel? Are we in a better position now than we were last year, or worse off?
So, over 200 million spent, 4 signings.
Yes.
We started off the window great.
Yeah.
Havertz, Rice, Timber, and then we got David Raya. But are we a better team than last season?
Yes. And I guess you got to consider the guys we've sold to. So, Xhaka's gone. Holding's gone.
Holding's gone, yep. Tierney's gone.
Yeah. And Sambi's
gone.
Transfer.
Yeah, Sambi's gone.
Loan.
But I mean, these guys didn't really feature for our team anyway.
No.
So even Tierney, who everyone thought was collectively a really good player and a really good defender, didn't even get on the pitch most of the time. So, but yeah, the question is, are we a better team than last year? I'm gonna say no. Yeah.
End of discussion. No, but I feel like we're better. So why do you?
Okay,
think
well, you go first then.
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
Let's do the negative first.
Yeah.
Okay. Why I think
Positive first.
Why I think we're better? I mean, we haven't really seen the fruits of the 200 million we've spent in the 3 games. I feel like we're still sort of getting our shape back. We've had that injury to Timber. Arteta's trying things, but I feel like if we had the same injury last year, we would have sort of struggled. Whereas this year, we've had that injury. We've still got 7 points out of 3 games, which is pretty good. We have more depth. I think our squad will be able to, they've moved a step forward. The younger players, we have a young team. We still have a young team, but they've got more experience now. They've been through, the pain of last year, being so close, not getting there. So they know, the extra mile they need to go to reach that level. I think what we're seeing in this first 3 games is, a bit of rustiness, maybe a little bit of, settling in, getting to know the new guys. But I feel like after the international break, we will definitely, see the strength of this Arsenal team. So I feel like, yes, we are better, but we just haven't seen it yet.
Well, I'm going to counter that because I think currently we're not better. And the reason for that, there's 2 reasons. I think one is the more games I see, the more evident it is that I think Granit Xhaka is a big loss. And what he did for our team, not just being a body in the midfield, he affected all the players around him. That included Martinelli or whoever played on the left wing. It included whoever played striker. It included Partey. It included whoever played left back, and included whoever played left centre back, which is mostly Zinni and Gabriel. And I think Xhaka was a really good support player. He supported every one of those players at different points in the game. And him going, I mean, these guys are kind of lost at the moment. You're not seeing the best of Martinelli. You're not seeing the best of our defenders. You're not seeing the best of whoever else is playing in the midfield. And I think Xhaka's a crucial point to that. And the other reason I'm going to say we're not a very good team is because we've sent Tierney out on loan. Timber's out injured. And the defenders we have left, a few of them are quite injury prone. And I think if you have 1 or 2 injuries to our starting or our strongest defenders, and we're going to capitulate, like pretty much like we did last season. Zinni's quite injury prone. Tomiyasu's injury prone. Saliba has an injury that could reoccur. It was a back problem, so you never know. And if you take them 3 out, you only got Gabriel, Kiwior, and Ben White left. So I think we're in a weaker position.
Well, that's why I think trialing Partey at right back is, that's the thinking. Maybe we might know that we're a little bit short.
Yeah.
Obviously, we weren't able to get Cancelo.
Yeah.
Timber's injured already.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's maybe the thinking of Arteta. Arteta going and using him as right back.
Yeah.
So I feel like Arteta's trying to tick all the boxes that we missed last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess what you're saying too, yeah, we are missing Xhaka. I can see that. But I feel like once we go back to full strength and move Partey back into midfield, Zini comes back into the side, Tomiyasu comes back, Gabriel comes back. Our full strength team this year is definitely looking a lot stronger than last year's.
Yeah, I think we'll end up being a better team. I think once Rice and Havertz are sort of at their best, and once Zini and Gabriel's back into the team, Jesus is back, I think we will eventually be a better team. But at this point in time, now that the transfer window's shut and we haven't signed anybody else, I don't think we're a better team at the moment. I think we're in a weaker position than we were last year. We haven't really built on the best things about last year. But yeah.
We did sign 4 players.
Yeah, I mean we did, but we're still short. I think
what else would you have signed? Defender.
Defender, yeah. I think if we sign one more defender.
But then, like I said, we've got players that can fill that void. We can move the team around a bit. It is a bit disappointing we didn't sign anyone on deadline day.
Yeah.
But overall, I feel like it's a successful transfer window.
So we got me saying that no, we're not a better team after all that money spent, and you saying yes. But we'll leave it up to you guys. We'll see what the rest of the season brings.